welcome back for another video. But first, let's start this video off with a prayer. And today's prayer is, dear God, nothing about you is basic, not your love, your loyalty, the treatment you give to your people, absolutely nothing. All that you do and give is supernatural. I know that no one or nothing could ever compare to you and your blessings. Please ensure that I am not attached to anything basic. May everything that I do be one of none. Keep me unique and noble but humble. Place me around others that share similar values and morals as me. Above all, continue expanding my mind so that I can always strive to be better. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. Hey guys, so today is Thursday night actually, and this week has been kind of crazy. I did miss an upload, but I uploaded my Wednesday video to Thursday since I wasn't uploading a Friday video. We had no time besides the kids finishing everything they had to do at school. John got an injury on his foot and he had to have surgery. So he's been emergency surgery. So he's been in a hospital. Hopefully, I'm hoping that he could come home tomorrow. He's okay, guys, but he's gonna have to be scared in a little either a walker or a little scooter. He's okay, but I've been with him at the hospital, you guys, so that's why I kind of missed also a upload, but everything is good. It's just gonna it's going to have to be some recovery time for him, and I'm hoping he's gonna be let out tomorrow. That is the hope. But I've been busy. I have been cooking and doing things before I leave and go be with him. I just want to tackle some areas of my house so that everything doesn't become overwhelming. So I hope I could give you guys this cleaning motivation. It's not too much going on, but just enough where I can tackle, and at the same time I'm at peace when I'm not at home because my house is falling apart. All right, y'all, so let's get started. So, real quick, I want to give a huge shout out to Maisha Underwood. I hope I said your name correctly. I was at the hospital minding my business, and the next thing you know, I get a Cash App from you, girl. That was shocking. How did you find me on there? And thank you. She left me the sweetest message on there. Let me see what she wrote. She said, treat yourself. Thanks for being a light. Thank you. That was so very kind of you. It's crazy of the timing you sent it because I was at the hospital and I DoorDashed myself some lunch. So thank you so much for that. That was very sweet and kind from you. And at the same time, the fact that you thought of me thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right, y'all, so by this point it was 8 o'clock at night and it looks pretty bright, but it's actually a little darker. But because it's, almost summer nights, it's brighter outside, which I do love. It lifts up my mood. But every evening I shut the house down. Look at me over here trying to kill that. I shut the house down, so like that, it's relaxing when you go to sleep. Everyone's more calm, and then in the morning I like to start the day off on the right foot, and I have to walk into a dirty kitchen full of dishes and stuff. I do not like that, y'all. So the living room wasn't bad at all. It was pretty good in here. All I had to do was pretty much just tidy it a little bit and vacuum in here. So I was so happy about that because I didn't want to do no sort of deep cleaning or anything like that. I just wanted to get my house just sort of, put together. So we definitely did not expect the week to go the way it did. That's why they say do not worry about tomorrow because tomorrow comes with its own problems. But you know what? I cannot complain because I definitely do have a village. My friends came through. Our small group came through. Like I was saying earlier, John had to have surgery on his foot, and he will have a kind of long recovery from that. But I cannot complain when I tell you that everything, the way everything flowed, so many people came together to help me throughout this week. So this week did not go as planned, but I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to God. And thank you guys for being so understanding when I missed that one upload. Sometimes you just can't plan life, you know. God has his own plans. I'm showing you what was still left in my little lunchbox. These are really good. They're high in protein. And then I also had the Publix chicken salad. It's really good. I like it because the chicken is very minced. So I had that with some crackers. There's some left. And I'm going to take that back to the hospital with me the next day. But I still have to make sure I stay on top of my protein. If you're new here, I had bariatric surgery a few months ago. Can't believe I'm a little bit over 4 months. Time goes by so quickly, but I have to make sure I still take care of myself and I stay on top of my protein. Now, this particular morning, I woke up very early and I baked the kids some banana bread. I also cooked for them before I left. And then my friend Angelique was watching them. But luckily, I do have teenagers that don't need to be watched. I made coconut chicken. It was absolutely delicious. And I also made some rice for them. And then I roasted some broccolini with that Japanese barbecue sauce. It was so good. But this is what was left over, which helps out a lot because I know that we have leftovers. Right here, I'm using the exact same essential oil that I used in the living room, and I definitely use this every single night when I go to sleep, which is the Calming Sleep. I think it's by Nuru. You can find it at Walmart. I normally order it from walmart.com, but Amazon has it as well. And then I tackle the dishes. Waking up to clean kitchens is amazing, but you guys, another thing happened to us this past weekend, which is crazy how everything started happening. My car stopped working. Yes, it does not work right now. Normally, though, John is the one that checks it and fixes it. We do what we do. But right now, because he's unavailable, it cannot be fixed till he can do it. So that's something else. Luckily, we do have two vehicles, and I'm using his. I prefer mine because it's a smaller vehicle. His is a SUV. So I kind of had to get used to driving his SUV as well. So I'm just trying to stay positive as much as possible. When it first started happening, I kind of had a little breakdown, like, oh my God. But I'm okay now. now that the week's gone by, but I definitely have been tested. And I will say that with life, because everyone is doing life, and life just sometimes be lifing. And I will say I am more mature now than I would have been years ago, because years ago I didn't then handle situations like this very well, but now I do. And I think it has a lot to do with my faith and walk with God, because that means I'm trusting him more, and just that relationship him and I have is a lot stronger. One thing I do for the dishwasher is do a little bit of splash of bleach at the bottom of the dishwasher. I just do a little bit with a cascade to go along with it. I see a huge difference in the inside of the washing machine, and also with the dishes as well, especially if the dishes are extra dirty. So I saw this quote on Instagram by buildher.co on Instagram. I suggest you guys follow them. Their quotes are so good. It says, "Hey sis, life is a beautiful story untold. With the good, bad, ups, and the downs, it all tells your story. Love hard, smile often, and never forget to stop and enjoy the moments. Life is too short to worry about things you can't control. Make the best of what you have. Push for the things you believe in, and always show gratitude no matter what. You can master just about anything if you just keep on going." So right here, I'm getting ready to fill up my soap daddy. You could get this from Target. I bought it from their actual website because I couldn't find it anywhere, but I wanted it so bad. But I wish I knew Target had it. But I always like to add Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in there because their soap smells really good. But I like to mix that in with the Dawn dish soap because that's the best dish soap there ever has been created. So I like to mix them both together. Mrs. Meyer's for the scent, but the Dawn for the cleanliness of it all. So for most people, and I know for me, by the end of the evening, I don't have that much energy, y'all. I'm losing steam, and I'm so glad that I have this vacuum mop because I love it. This is the Tinko Q5 or something like that. I love it because it saves me so much time from sweeping or vacuuming the floor and then getting my mop bucket out and start mopping. Most of the time I don't have the energy for all that, but I know I could get it all done with this thing here. I love it. I can't stop raving about it. All right, y'all, so this will be it. This is the end of the night, and I'm looking forward to taking a shower and going to bed. I'm going to try my best to be on top of my upload this week, but if I can't, just know why that is. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And keep a lookout for my next videos, you guys. Bye, y'all.